Hi everyone. I think everyone has already had a chance to appreciate Nefer's recent announcement. Looking at her, we're wondering if we'll have enough Primogems for her and other desirable characters. And therefore, I propose we do a preliminary Primogems count for the entire version of Luna 2, so we can already have an idea of the number of Primogems that will await us in future versions. So, sit back. We'll go over everything in detail together and calculate it, so it will be useful and interesting. But let's start by saying that this calculation will not be entirely accurate, since we are currently only in the first half of the Luna 1 update. For the most accurate calculation, we need to wait for at least the stream of the developers, where they will officially announce all the rewards for the future Faith of Strength for 2. So, let's not delay any longer and get down to the calculation. And as always, we'll start with dailies, which, as always, will bring us 2,520 Primogems over the course of the update. Everything is free, as usual. We'll receive 600 Primogems in the mail for maintenance, and we'll also receive another 300 Primogems during the developer's stream, but that's only in the second half of the patch. Resets have already been calculated, and with them, Spiral Abyss will have time to refresh once, bringing with it 600 Primogems if you complete it to the 11th floor. But if you complete the 12th floor, you'll get another 200 Primogems. The Paimon store will also be updated twice, bringing 10 event and 10 standard spins, which we, as always, spin in hopes of getting the right standard spin, of which we have the most to get resources for leveling up heroes, and the event spins convert to another 1,600 Primogems. The Imaginarium Theater will also be updated twice, bringing with it another 1,600 Primogems. And on top of all this, the Dark Onslaught will be updated, bringing us another 450 Primogems. It's hard to say right now about the events, but considering that the rewards for them are always roughly the same, we can assume that we'll get around 1,800 Primogems for them. Well, briefly, about the little things. For test runs, the web event, story, and side quests, as well as random promo codes, we'll get another approximately 970 Primogems. So, without donations, for the entire Luna 2 version, we'll get approximately a modest 8,400 Primogems, which is equal to 5 or 2 event spins. But with Moon, you'll be able to get 12,200 Primogems, which is equal to 76 event spins. And this number of spins, compared to such a generous version of Luna 1, sounds like a joke. However, this is a natural number, because the developers always, if a patch is very generous, make the next one passable, and this time was no exception. And the funniest thing is that the game's anniversary rewards somehow reduce the rewards for the next version. Think about this logic for yourself. Essentially, there's nothing generous about the anniversary rewards, because these rewards will then be taken away from the next version. Well, that's how it Island. Be sure to let me know in the comments whether you'll be using banners for the next version or set aside the gems for someone specific. It'll be interesting to read, and we'll hear from you again.